Hey everybody, what's up? This is Crypto Cody and I'm so excited to do another video with you guys today. Today, we're going to be talking about the one and only BitTorrent. Now, or BTT if you want to talk about the token. So this is what we're going to be talking about. But before we get into it, reminder, I'm no financial advisor. Please take responsibility for all of your financial actions as far as this, my videos go. I want to be able to give you the best advice as an investor. I'm a long-term investor. I like to do a little day trading here and there, but the reality is that I think that we're in such a freaking small market cap right now that there's so much room for growth. So in my opinion, there's, for a lot of people that are uneducated, and I include myself as far as day trading goes, I think that you are just seriously in such a great space, even just to be a long-term investor. So I want to talk about that, and I want to talk about that specifically relating to BitTorrent, BTT. Here we go. Okay, so BitTorrent. For those of you who don't know what BitTorrent is, it is a company that is kind of it's an encouragement for peer-to-peer decentralization, file sharing, and fast downloads, and basically just kind of think of it as just like, a non-centralized platform for files and file sharing and whatnot. And just to kind of give you a little bit of an encouragement as far as how awesome this company is. If you guys are into the vision that Satoshi Nakamoto gave, that vision, whether he or she, whoever it is who gave that vision, it's all about decentralization, guys. I mean, and honestly, don't quote me 100% on this. I'll have to look back and find it, but I believe that Satoshi Nakamoto, him or herself or itself, even recommended somebody taking on BitTorrent, and I think that Satoshi wanted to take on BitTorrent themselves because it just fell right into line with the entire vision of what the blockchain technology and Bitcoin was all about, which I think is beautiful. So I actually think that Justin Sun is a Satoshi Nakamoto enthusiast, because I think that Justin Sun, and by the way, for those of you who don't know, Justin Sun is the owner of Tron and BitTorrent. I think that he is just a Satoshi Nakamoto enthusiast because everything that he's doing falls right into line with Satoshi's values and Satoshi's vision and legacy. So I think it's a beautiful thing. No, I do not believe Justin Sun is Satoshi himself because I don't think it makes a whole lot of sense. But I just think that they both have the same mindset, which I think is great. So think about it like that. Think about what we're talking about today. I believe falls right into line with Satoshi's values himself. So BitTorrent, it's a giant leap in file sharing, kind of like what we talked about. It has 100 million users. It's in 138 countries and a total upstream of traffic of 22%, which is phenomenal. And just so you guys know, it's a token, and the BTT or BitTorrent has created a token called BTT, and it's on the Tron platform. So this is kind of how Tron works just a little bit, and I understand that this is about BitTorrent, but I want you to understand that BitTorrent and Tron are in the same family because Justin Sun purchased BitTorrent for millions upon millions upon millions of dollars, and it's any decisions that Tron Foundation makes is going to be completely approved by BitTorrent. So I want you guys to understand that. Now, here's the thing that's really interesting about why did Justin Sun create BTT. It's because a lot of people ask the question, well, why in the world wasn't Tron the coin for BitTorrent? Like, why do we have to create another token? Well, because Justin Sun is smart by saying, this is what I want to do. Like, Justin Sun wants people to understand that, Tron is like the gold, or I'm sorry, TRX is the gold when it comes to the financial distribution of Tron and whatnot. But Tron also is like a platform for ICOs and creating more tokenized coin development or tokenized development and whatnot. So in other words, BTT was created on the Tron platform. It's a TRC20 token. It's kind of similar to ERC20 tokens, which is off the Ethereum platform, which is why Justin and Vitalik are always having these, arguments and butting heads and competing against each other because they're aiming for the same basic common goal. So the idea here is that Justin wanted to show the world, okay, that yes, TRX might be the gold standard as far as currency value goes in the decentralization Tron world, but BTT is the token for BitTorrent. and it's on the Tron platform. And I think it was very smart, because what Justin wants to do is he wants companies to create tokens off of his platform, the Tron platform. And it just makes sense. So he's just doing the very thing he wants the rest of society to do. Check out this video, great video. But there's another thing I wanted to share with you guys, and this is for entrepreneur.com, phenomenal page, and it says the 5 tech trends content creators need to pay attention to. Okay, so here's 5 tech trends. You can read the whole article if you like, but I just want to talk about specifically the first one, which is decentralizing and distributing platforms. Okay, decentralized distribution platforms. One important issue for content creators is how easy it is to share and distribute their own work. Blockchain ventures into building decentralized platforms that aim to change tech giants. Okay, decentralized platform promotes openness. All right, so that's what people are all about, is creating that openness. Now, if you check this out, projects such as Tron are working on building better global infrastructures for this. Okay, so this is about Tron. Okay, you have to understand, BitTorrent is about Tron. It's not about BitTorrent. It is about BitTorrent, but I need you to understand that the real golden goose egg right here is Tron. Okay, so now let's talk about the numbers. So right now, BitTorrent currently ranked 48. The BTT token currently ranked 48, which is great. I think that when you're in a marketplace of 175 billion for total market cap, according to the coin market cap, I think that you're safe to be investing in anything within the top 100 coins or tokens. Okay, so I think it's a wonderful thing to invest in. Do I think it's going to have some massive gains? I honestly don't think it's like, here's the reality, guys. People want Tron more than they want BTT. That's just the reality. If I'm going to put $100 down, I'm going to put a larger percentage into Tron than I am going to put into BitTorrent. So think about it like this. If you were to put say Litecoin or Ethereum versus Bitcoin, which one are you going to put the most of your money in? Well, if you're smart, you do Bitcoin. Why? Because Bitcoin is proven to have more dominance in the market. I will prove it to you. 54%. Okay, Bitcoin dominance, BTC dominance, 54%. Okay, so Tron, think about it this way. Tron is like the Bitcoin, okay, in this particular decentralized world. Whereas BitTorrent is more like the Litecoin / Ethereum, or whatever you want to call it. So people are going to put less into BitTorrent, more into Tron. If I were to have, or TRX, okay, if you want me to be real specific, TRX. If you are going to invest your money, if you want to see some skyrocket gains, yes, I think you're going to see these having some gains, okay? But I don't think that you're going to see them have as many gains as you're going to see Tron. Tron is going to be flying through the charts, whereas BitTorrent is serving its purpose. BTT is serving its purpose for BitTorrent. So that's my opinion. And guys, here's the thing: BTT, as far as its total supply, is 190 billion. Okay, whereas Tron, TRX, is 100 billion. Okay, now granted, if you were to put $100 into BitTorrent, BTT, you're going to be getting a lot more BTT tokens than you are if you were to put $100 into TRX tokens. Coins. Wow, I'm just saying too many things way too fast. So anyways, there's just a whole lot to cover here. So do I think it's a great thing to invest in? Yes, I do. I think the numbers make sense. But here's the reality. The reality is the bigger picture projects that are creating more of an outreach in a larger way, like the decentralization of the entire internet is a way bigger plan, which is going to cause a lot more hype, which is going to be a much greater investment for investors than just a very narrow-minded plan and specific thing. Like BitTorrent, it's a big project, but it's not decentralizing the internet. It's part of decentralizing the internet, not the actual decentralization of the internet. So you know how you see BTT, whenever you look at the value of coins, you're always seeing it to BTC. You're always seeing it to the Bitcoin price. Well, I believe that as time goes on, you're going to see all these TRC20 tokens, and they're all going to be based on the value of TRX. Okay, so again, BitTorrent, great project, great token. I think it's awesome. But if I were to put more money into anything, it would be TRX. Okay, and by the way, it's going down. So we might be in a place where it might be a good time to start investing some more into it. Buy in the red, sell in the green. And this, guys, is a number that I think you're going to see. I mean, look at this. Rank 11, I personally believe that TRX is going to go into the top 5. I think that it's already outdone performance-wise than Ethereum, so it's already proving to be much more sufficient and efficient coin and platform, whereas Ethereum is not as much. So, and that's one of his great competitors. But I'll probably put out another video about, you know, Tron competing against its competitors and whatnot some other time. But anyways, you know, this video was specifically about BitTorrent. I just wanted to share with you guys that, you know, I think it's a great investment. If you hold TRX tokens, you're more likely to actually gain free BitTorrent, BTT, because there's airdrops that are scheduled to be given to you if you hold them in the proper wallets and exchanges. So, you know, there you go. I mean, if you were to take $100 and put it down between BitTorrent or TRX, I'd put it in TRX because it's gonna win-win. You're gonna get some BTT and remain to have TRX. So that's my opinion. I hope this was helpful. Please smash the likes and subscribe, hit the bell notification, because I want to put out more videos for you guys. Leave a comment. Let me know something that you want me to put out for you. Really appreciate you guys. Crypto Cody out.